It's kind of funny to me that Kim Belair is considered as being a sensitivity reader, even though she's now using words that are considered racist and are again targeting white males. And this is something that these types of individuals, especially the companies that they run, they tend to promote inclusivity, DEI, positivity. Yet you have individuals that continue to act as if they have this victim mentality, and it's okay for them to express themselves in this negative light towards other groups because they're in the minority and they can do whatever they want. And before we do get into this article, please don't forget to subscribe, like or dislike, it doesn't matter. It helps this channel and I much appreciate it. So Kim Belair is an extreme anti-white male racist. So essentially Kim Belair actually blocked Smash JT even though she's already privated her tweets, so anyone who's following her can see them, but if you're not, too bad, too sad. Kim Belair, the CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., a widely criticized consultancy firm known for injecting divisive narratives into the gaming industry, recently gave an extremely insincere presentation at XOXO Fest, which I've never heard of. In typical fashion, she took center stage with her usual victimhood narrative, but this time with a new target, Elon Musk. And when we talk about the victimhood narrative, she was talking about how her company was being targeted in this hate or harassment campaign, and essentially because of that, they tended to ignore it and continue on as per usual. But we saw what happened. We saw that SBI pretty much did a clean sweep on their website, removing anything that has to mention with DEI, as well as just showcasing only some of the games that they've worked on, tending to be the more bigger blockbusters when it comes to Spider-Man 2, God of War, Ragnarok, and so on, which is kind of funny to me. And she continues on, Belair didn't hold back, calling Musk a noted buffoon and launching into a tirade against Twitter, or X as it's now known, painting the platform as a space riddled with toxicity. She expressed her decision to leave Twitter long ago, claiming it's no longer a safe space for her or anyone who shares her views. And while this might resonate with some, it's her continuous slandering of Musk that makes you wonder why the need to focus on someone she supposedly doesn't care about. And there is a lot to unpack here, but starting off with Elon Musk, when you're calling someone who is a white African, in fact, a noted buffoon, it kind of makes you wonder if this person would call a black person a noted buffoon. More than likely not, because once again, that would bring a lot of attention. But when you call a white person, whatever it may be, it tends to bring nothing of importance to the media's or the public view because we're just so used to it at this point. And what's more crazier is that these people, they continue to use Twitter even though they dislike it because it is a powerful platform. Even back when Elon Musk purchased it, even before then, a lot of people knew that Twitter and as well as even Facebook and Instagram, they were censoring a lot of things. Hell, Mark Zuckerberg recently, within the past couple of months, went on record stating that the White House required Facebook and Instagram to censor certain information when it came to COVID-19. And here, if you're having the White House requiring certain censoring of information, what is stopping the old Twitter and its CEO from censoring things that they don't like? Because that is what we saw. We saw Twitter years and years ago being a giant cesspool that was filled with information that regarded liberals and their political takes and viewpoints and all of that. Whereas today, it is about 50-50. You're seeing information from both sides, and that is something that these people absolutely despise because they no longer have the giant say in things or the all eyes on approach when it comes to people just viewing the app and seeing what is going on within it. And it's also fascinating to me that so many people are attacking Elon Musk. I kind of find it that they're just envious of him. You know, he's a billionaire. He has multiple successful companies. And again, what makes it perfect is that this person, Elon Musk, he gives his opinions on things. He talks about his political viewpoints. And a lot of these viewpoints absolutely piss off the left, which makes him an easy target, even though, once again, a lot of these people are just envious of him. It continues on, but here's where it all starts to spiral. As someone who's seen Belair in protected mode on Twitter for what feels like years, it was ironic to hear her talk about how much she doesn't use the platform. She publicly stated over and over that she's done with it, yet for some reason, she still maintains control over her account. Here's where things start to get interesting. Despite all this, I wasn't blocked by her. That is until I shared the following video on Twitter. And once again, why do these people come back? Because they have their own little following. They have their own little echo chamber of people that also agree with their takes on what they are saying. And here is the video that he would share.
Hello, I'm Kim Belair. In my circles, I'm largely considered, I think, a relatively nice person. These are my dogs, Sage and Flaky. These are my cats, Tag and the Gray Boy.
I bet you didn't know that the term gray boy is actually, in certain circles, a derogatory term against white people. I find it fascinating that the CEO of Sweet Baby Inc., a DEI firm that injects cultural sensitivity into games, aka anything but white people, would name their cat an anti-white name. I find it fascinating, almost to the point of making you wonder, is she extremely racist?
And then, again, the irony is that these groups of people and these individuals that run these companies that, once again, support inclusivity, love, passion, and all this kind of stuff, they tend to have a very opposite approach to what they're trying to make their public image appear as. And that is usually a very darker inner core that ultimately has a sort of prejudice against other races or other people because of whether their viewpoints don't align with theirs or because they just simply don't like the fact that they are a different skin color. And with all that in mind, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.